You ever feel like you're staring into an abyss every time you open that one file in your project? You know the one. It's a single method that's longer than your Netflix binge watch list. It's messy, it's chaotic, and let's face it, it smells. Yep, you just encountered a classic case of code smell, the long method. Picture this. You're working on a project and everything's fine until you open a method and bam, you're staring at this. It's like a Swiss Army knife, but for bugs. You've got validation, calculations, payment, and emails all crammed into one monster method. So why does this happen? Just add one more thing syndrome. You keep piling on logic because it works, right? Deadline pressure, refactor later, we all know how that ends. No structure. If there is no clear separation of tasks, they all end up here. And let's be honest, debugging is a nightmare. You don't know where to start, and even small changes risk breaking everything. Break it down by responsibility. Step 1, follow the single responsibility principle. Each method should do one thing. So let's split our example into smaller methods. You see that? Now, process order is just a high-level overview of what's happening, and each smaller method handles a specific task. When extracting methods, name them based on what they do. Something like calculate totals tells the next developer exactly what's happening. No guessing. Now, the discount logic isn't buried in the middle of everything else. If the logic for something like processing payments or sending email gets too big, it's time to move it to a dedicated class. Now, the main method only coordinates tasks and specialized classes handle the details. Cleaner, right? Finally, don't forget to test after each change. Breaking things into smaller method makes it easier to write focused unit tests. Here's what the finished code looks like after refactoring. Now it's clean, easy to read, and much less likely to break. Remember, code smells like long methods are our system's way of saying, help, I need a structure. Break it down, test as you go, and your code and your sanity will thank you. Clean code isn't just pretty, it's powerful. Go turn that long method into a masterpiece. Happy coding.